have the legs crossed in front. Eyes can be closed or maybe looking down at the ground in front of you. Maybe one hand on the heart space, one hand on the belly, or palms face up on the thighs as the index finger and thumb come to touch. Taking a deep breath in, reaching tall through the spine and crown of the head. Exhaling, sigh out the mouth. Rooting down through the sit bones. One more deep inhale in. Filling the lungs with prana, life force energy. Exhale out the mouth. Radiating the prana into every cell of your body. Taking a few breaths to come down from the mind space and into your body. Ask yourself, what do I need from my practice today? What does my body need physically, emotionally, spiritually? And maybe finding an intention you'd like to set. Gathering the hands at heart center, Namaskar Mudra. We'll open our practice with 3 Om. Inhaling to prepare. Namaste. Let's begin with our mantra and theme for our class today. Apo Dipo Bhav. This was said to be one of the last things that the Buddha said while underneath the Bodhi tree. And the translation is to be a light unto yourself, or be an island unto yourself. So we'll begin by call and response, chanting this mantra. You might close the eyes or look forward at the mat. Palms face up, index finger and thumb come to touch. Call and response. Apo Dipo Bhav. Apo Dipo Bhav. Apo Dipo Bhav. Apo Dipo Bhav. All together. Apo Dipo Bhav. Apo Dipo Bhav. Apo Dipo Bhav. Apo Dipo Bhav. Quieter. Apo Dipo Bhav. into yourself. Turning your mind's eye inward to your heart space, feeling your inner light radiating from within, being a light unto yourself. Keeping the eyes closed, bringing the hands together at heart center, gently rubbing the palms together, creating heat between the hands. Your hands are nice and toasty, bringing the palms over the eyelids. Gently blink your eyes open in your dark space and slowly pulling the palms off of the eyes. Kapalabhati Kriya. You can begin by bringing the hands onto the abdomen, feeling the belly lift as you inhale and sink back in as you exhale. The Kapalabhati Kriya is a forceful exhale, passive inhale. And for advanced practitioners, you can bring the palms face up, index and thumb come to touch. If you are menstruating, have history of seizures or high blood pressure, just continue with the slow abdominal breathing. Exhale completely, maybe closing the eyes. Inhale to prepare for Kapalabhati Kriya. Cleansing the frontal lobe of the brain, moving stuck energy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale completely, holding at the bottom of the exhale. Deep inhale, filling the lungs up, and hold the breath at the top of the inhale. Exhale completely. Inhale into your root chakra, the first chakra. And exhale. Inhale to the sacral chakra, the second chakra. Exhale. And inhale to the solar plexus, third chakra. Exhale. Noticing any sensations. Apo, Dipo, Va. Gently blinking the eyes open. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, gentle C curve to the right. As the right hand comes down, reaching tall through the left hand. Maybe you come down onto the forearm, rooting down through both sit bones. If you feel your left sit bone, reach up off the mat, then come back out, back to the palm. And maybe you circle that top arm. Massaging the shoulder blade and socket. Reversing the rotation. And your next inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, second side, D-curve to the left, rooting down through both sit bones. And maybe circling out the top arm if you did so on the first side. Reversing your rotation. And your next inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands down to the sides. Inhale, reach the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, rolling the shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rolling back. One more round. Bringing the soles of the feet together in front of you. Butterfly pose. Hands might take the ankles, shins, or feet. Feet might be about 1 foot distance away from the sit bones. For tight hamstrings or tender low back, you might like to sit up on a cushion. Inhale, reaching tall through the spine and the crown as the chest reaches forward. Exhale, hinging forward from the hips, keeping a flat back. Maybe the elbows press to the insides of the legs, or maybe walk the hands forward. For tender low back, keep the back flat. Otherwise, you can round the back, drawing the forehead towards the ground. Taking a deep breath into the low back. Sigh out the mouth. One more deep breath in. Sigh out the mouth. Inhale, coming back to center. Cat-cow spine in this butterfly pose. Inhale, lifting the chin. Chest reaches forward, gentle back bend. Exhale, chin to chest, round the back, cat. Inhale, cat, cow. And exhale, cat. Continuing with your own breath. Gently warming up the spine. And inviting any intuitive movements. You might like to circle out the rib cage, or maybe you like to move the arms. However feels best for you, for gently warming up your spine, moving in whatever direction you think it needs to move right now. If you're circling, you can reverse your rotation. Coming back to center, extending we'll be back here. Extending the left leg in front of you. Bend the right knee, bringing the foot, you can either bring the foot towards the sit bone, or you might cross the right foot over the left thigh. Inhale to reach the arms up to the sky, coming into a gentle twist. Exhale, twisting to the right towards your bent knee. You might hug the right knee with your left arm as you look behind you over your right shoulder. Or maybe the left arm comes to the top of the right knee as you press the arm, finding a deeper twist. Lifting through the crown of the head, reaching tall through the spine on the inhale, and finding a deeper twist on the exhale. Inhale, arms reach up to center, and exhale, twisting to the left. Hands open out to the side. Inhale, arms reach up to center. Exhale, hands down beside you, extending the right leg, then bending the left knee for your second side. Finding whichever foot variation you have on the first side. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, twisting to the left. Inhale, reaching tall through the spine and crown. And exhale, finding a deeper twist. Rooting down through both hip bones. Inhale, coming out to center. Exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale, arms come to center. Exhale, hands come down to the side. Tucking the ankles below you, finding tabletop. You might like to have a blanket or a cushion under the knees for some extra padding. Hands are underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, feet parallel, insides of the elbows towards one another. Hugging the navel towards the spine. Inhale, lifting the chin, belly down, tailbone up, cow. Exhale, cat, chin to chest, rounding the back. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Continuing with your own breath. And your next exhale, big toes together, knees out wide, child's pose, pressing the hips back. Arms might reach forward. They might overlap the backs of the hands, creating a pillow for the forehead. Taking a deep breath in to the low back. Sigh out the mouth. One more deep breath in. Sigh out the mouth. Finding your Ujjayi breath or the ocean breath. If you're not familiar, It's like you're fogging up a mirror, so you can practice this with the mouth open, pretending you're fogging up a mirror. And the inhale and the exhale have the same slight restriction of the throat. Inhale, coming forward into tabletop. Tiger pose. Hugging the navel towards the spine. Reaching the left arm forward and stepping the right foot back. You might stay on the ball of the right foot. But for more challenge, maybe the right foot floats up off the mat. Relaxing the neck and jaw muscles, maybe a subtle smile on the face. Exhale, lowering hand and knee. Tiger pose, second side. Inhale, right arm lift, left foot steps behind you. Hugging the navel towards the spine. Maybe the left foot floats up off the mat. Exhale, hand and knee come back down. Gate pose. Coming to stand on the knees, walking the hands up towards the hips. Extend the right leg out to the side. Inhale, lift the left arm up. And exhale, gentle C curve to the right. You might walk the right arm down the leg, or you can always keep it on the hip for more support. And maybe you circle out that top arm again, massaging the shoulder. Reversing your rotation. Inhale, reaching both arms tall. Exhale, hands come down to the hips as you bring both knees underneath you. Second side, left leg comes out to the side. Inhale, reaching the right arm tall. And exhale, gentle C curve to the left. Finding whichever hand variation you took on the first side. And maybe circling that top arm around. Reversing your rotation. Inhaling, both arms reach up. Exhale, hands to the hips, coming down to both knees and finding your way back into tabletop. Inhale, right hand lift as you twist open, reaching the arms out wide. Exhale, thread the right arm under as you bring the shoulder down near the mat. Inhale, right arm lifts up, twisting open. Exhale, threading it through twice more with your own breath. And this time we exhale, threading it through, staying down on the shoulder, finding your twist, trying to keep the hips square with one another, and maybe the left arm walks forward, lengthening through the left side of the body. Left hand walks back beside the shoulder, inhaling, right arm lifts up, finding the open twist. Exhale, right hand underneath. Inhale, left arm open, twisting high. Exhale, threading it through. 3 more times with your own breath. And when you've found your 4th and final round, exhaling, coming on to the left shoulder, squaring your hips. Maybe the right hand walks forward as you lengthen through the right side of the body. Exhale, right hand comes below the shoulder. Inhale, left arm lifts up, twisting open. Exhale, left hand back under the shoulders. Puppy dog pose, keeping the hips over the knees. Walk the hands forward, releasing the chest down towards the mat. The chin or forehead might come down as you find a deep back bend. Staying with your breath. Uppo, Dipo, Bhav. And things get intense in your body, how do you continue to shine your light? Exhale, walking the hands back into child's pose, big knees together, big toes together, knees out wide. I'm not calling anyone's knees big. Taking a deep breath into the low back. Sigh out the mouth. And tucking the toes under, reaching the hips up, downward facing dog, rooting through the index finger and thumb, pedaling out the feet, bending alternate knees, maybe nodding the head yes, nodding the head no. Three rounds of lion's breath. On the exhale, sticking the tongue out wide, hinging the jaw open, Eyes open wide. Inhale to prepare. Inhale, brave lions. Last round, inhale. Walking the feet forward towards the hands, coming to find a forward fold at the front of the mat. You might take opposite elbows and ragdoll. Maybe your peace fingers around the big toes. Whatever variation you like here. Nodding the head yes, nodding the head no. As you inhale, lengthening the spine. And as you exhale, releasing any tension. Inhale the halfway lift as the hands come to the tops of the knees, flat back. Exhale, chair pose, sitting the hips back. Hands can come to heart center in Namaskar Mudra or Formula Challenge. You might reach the arms forward or cactus the arms out to the sides. Checking in with your knees, are they directly over the ankles? Are your feet happy, free toes? Are they stressed, crunched toes? Inhale, arms reach up, lengthening the legs, gentle back bend. Exhale, hands to heart center, Tadasana. Maybe closing the eyes, turning back inward. Apo, Dipo, Ba. I am a light unto myself. One candle can light another candle without extinguishing its own flame. One candle can light another candle without extinguishing its own flame. Gently blinking the eyes open. Stepping the right foot back, finding a high lunge. You might heel toe your foot back, left knee bends, hand might stay at heart center. Right hip activates forward, the left hip reaches back. You can keep the hands at heart center, or maybe the hands come behind you, interlacing the fingers, reaching the hands back down the leg as the heart shines open. Hugging the navel towards the spine as the ribs knit in. Inhale, arms reach forward. Exhale, open the left arm out to the side, twisting to the left towards your bent knee. You might stay in high lunge, or some of you might bring the outside of the right arm to the outside of the left knee as the left arm reaches up. Inhale, arms reach forward. And exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, step the right foot forward, coming to the top of your mat. Exhale, taking a moment to ground down. Inhale, left foot steps back, high lunge, second side. Right hip reaches back, left hip reaching forward. Hands might stay at heart center or maybe interlacing the non-habitual way behind the back as the heart shines forward. Inhale, arms reach forward. Exhale, right hand opens out to the side, twisted high lunge. Taking whichever hand variation you had on the first side. Inhale, arms reach forward. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Exhale, rooting down to the feet. Finding a focal point or drishti, or if you have, if you need to hold onto a table or a wall for better balance, or maybe a chair in front of you. Tree pose. Bringing the weight into the left foot, hands come onto the hips. The right knee opens out to the side. You might stay on the ball of the right foot or bring the inside of the sole to the calf or inside of the thigh. For more challenge, hands can come at Namaskar Mudra at heart center, or maybe you float the arms up towards the sky. Engaging through the left glutes and thigh. Relaxing the face, neck, and shoulders. Apo, Dipo, Bhav. Exhale, hands and foot float down to the mat. Your hips a gentle rock from side to side. Inhale, shoulders come up towards the ears. Exhale, rolling the shoulder blades back. Twice more. Tree pose, second side, finding your focal point, hands come to the hips, weight in the right foot, left knee opens out to the side. Finding whichever variation you had on the first side. Engaging through the right thigh and glutes. Feeling your foot root down and connect to the earth. Exhale, hands and foot come down to the mat, giving your hips a shake from side to side. Inhale, shoulders come up towards the ears, opposite direction. Exhale, rolling them forward. Twice more. Angel pose. Bring the weight into the left foot. Step the right foot back on the ball of the right foot. Hands come onto the hips for more support. Or if you're feeling really stable, inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, open your angel wings behind you, shining your chest, shining your light from within. Maybe the right heel lifts up off the mat as you engage through the back of the thigh and glutes. Focus your energy and your heart space and your radiance from within. Exhale, hands and foot float down to the side. Angel pose, second side. Weight comes into the right foot. Stepping back onto the ball of the left foot. Hands may stay on hips. Or inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, open your angel wings out to the side. Maybe floating the left foot up off the mat. And drawing your awareness to your inner light, your flame. Exhale, hands and foot come down to the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, chair pose one more time. Hands heart center, sitting the hips back. Check in with your feet. They should be about hip distance apart, knees stacked over the feet. For more challenge, you might come onto the balls of the feet, floating the arms back towards the hips, drinking bird. And inhale, reaching the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands heart center. Breath of joy. I'll take one moment to explain this for you. There's 3 inhales to 1 exhale, and it looks like this. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale as you bend the knees and swing the hands up behind you. Inhale, 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 exhale. We'll begin by standing at the front of your mat, exhaling completely, and begin. Inhale, 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 exhale. Two more rounds. Last round. And then coming back up, hands to heart center, maybe looking down at the ground, turning inward, noticing any sensations of your body. Feeling the stuck energy, the stagnant energy as it releases from you. Gently blinking the eyes open. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold, hinging from the hips. Hands might take shins, ankles, or feet, or maybe interlacing the hands behind you, allowing the shoulders to rinse out overhead. Exhale, hands come down to the front of the mat, stepping back into plank. Knees can be lifted or maybe down on the mat for more support. And you hug the navel towards the spine. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the right knee forward, finding pigeon. Right knee is coming towards the top of your mat. You might take a moment to walk the hips back. Inhale, reaching tall for the spine, crown of the head. Exhale, bring your left forearm down to the mat as you look behind you over your right shoulder. Feel your hips squaring to the front of the mat. And then when you're ready, bringing both hands forward. You might walk the hands forward or just come on to the forearms, or you might just be here with the hands supporting you. Releasing the body over the front leg. If this is uncomfortable for your knee, you can always find figure four. That would be bringing the right ankle on top of the left knee. You can do this in a sitting position, or you can also do this reclined on the back, threading the hands through behind the left thigh. This is only if pigeon does not feel good for you. Apo, Dipo, Bad. Inhale, hands walk back underneath the shoulders, stepping the feet back together, finding downward dog, maybe lifting the right leg, spinning the hip open, and circling out the knee. Making your way back to down dog. Inhale, left knee comes forward, pigeon second side, or if you're in figure four, finding figure four on the second side. Pigeons will inhale, reaching the spine tall, and exhale, bringing the right hand or forearm down as you look over your left shoulder, squaring the hips. And then exhale, completely releasing over the front knee. Inhale, hands walk below the shoulders, coming back to your way to downward facing dog. Maybe lifting the left leg, spinning the hip open. And if you're in figure four, making your way to lie on to the belly. My down dog people will find down dog. Inhale forward into plank. And exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, chaturanga as the elbows hug towards the sides, coming to lie on the belly, cobra. Hands can be beside the shoulders, or maybe you take the hands out wide, tensing the fingertips up. Inhale, lifting the chest and chin, pressing through the tops of the feet. Exhale, lowering back down to the mat. Inhale, lift chest and chin, engaging through the backs of the thighs and glutes. Exhale, lowering back down. 3 more times with your own breath. And when you are complete, bringing one cheek down to the mat as you rock the hips from side to side. Option to do cobra pose one more time, or bow pose. Bending the knees, bringing the soles of the feet up towards the sky. Inhale, lifting chest and chin as the arms reach back towards the legs. You can just stay here, energetically reaching the hands towards the feet, or maybe the hands take the ankles as you press the feet into the hands, opening the front of the shoulders. Knees are energetically pressing towards one another to stay a distance apart. Exhale, opposite cheek comes down to the mat as you windshield wiper the feet from side to side. Exhale, child's pose, knees together, lengthening the lower back. If this is too intense, you can always bring the knees out wide. Taking a deep breath into the lower back. Sigh out the mouth, letting go any tension. One more deep breath in. Sigh out the mouth. Staying in child's pose, we'll do 3 rounds of honeybee breath, the black honeybee of India, or Brahmari breath. It sounds like the M in Om. Tongue comes to touch the teeth, inhaling to prepare. ground. Notice the sensations in your body. Apo, Dipo, Bhav. I am a light unto myself. Coming back up to sit and making the way to lie on the back, hugging the knees into the belly, and gently rocking from side to side. The head might look in the opposite direction of the knees. Hugging the right knee in, extend the left leg when relieving pose. Taking the right foot into the hands, cell phone asana. Trying to reach the foot towards the ear. The closer you get the foot towards your right ear, the better connection you have. And exhale, releasing the head back down, hugging the knee back in one more time for when relieving pose. Right arm comes out to the side, supine twist. The knee twists over to the left. Or if you have a different variation of this twist, maybe bending the left knee, keeping the knees together. Gaze might be over your right shoulder. Inhaling, coming back to center, hugging both knees into the belly. Gently rocking from side to side. Exhale, drawing the forehead towards the knees as you squeeze the legs towards the belly, gently massaging your digestive organs. And exhale, releasing the head down, hugging the left knee, right leg extends when relieving pose, second side. Taking the left foot into the hands,
Salkonasana, second side. Inhale, lifting the chest and chin up off the mat. You might find that one side has a better connection than the other. This is okay. We usually have one side that's more dominant than the other. If you can't hear me very well on this side, that's why. Exhale, releasing the head back down to the mat, hugging the knee back into the belly. And when you're ready, left arm reaches out to the side, twisting the knee over to the right. Gentle supine twist, second side. Right hand comes to the outside of the left knee, maybe looking over your left shoulder. Inhaling, coming back to center, hugging both knees into the belly. And bending the knees, bringing the feet out wide, windshield wiper the knees from side to side. Finding any final poses that you'd like to take for your practice today. Maybe that's happy baby pose or Supta Baddha Konasana or reclined butterfly pose with the soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Maybe you keep the feet out wide and tent the knees towards one another. Or you might like to place a block below your sacrum, lifting the legs up for a gentle inversion. And slowly making your way into corpse pose, Shavasana. Or maybe you'd like to bring your legs up the wall. Whatever restorative pose your body needs today. Maybe placing a bolster beneath the knees to support the low back. Closing the eyes. Apo, Dipo, Bhav. You are light unto yourself. For these last few moments of practice, turning your awareness to your inner radiance, your inner light. Your beacon.
Apo, Dipo, Love. Apo, Dipo, Love. Gently wiggling the fingers and toes. Bringing the awareness back into the body. Inhale, raise the right arm up overhead, bending the knees, coming to lie on the right side of the body. And slowly, with helping hands, making your way back up to a comfortable sitting position. Eyes can be open while I explain Anulom Vilom, alternate nostril breathing. This is in preparation for meditation, so after we finish Anulom Vilom, we'll just have a quiet, short meditation. Making a fist with your dominant hand, open your thumb, and thumb, pinky finger, and ring finger. You'll use your thumb to close one nostril and your ring finger and pinky to close the other nostril. This is to balance the masculine and feminine energy of the body, or the lunar and solar energies. Inhaling, lifting tall through the spine and crown of the head. Exhaling through both nostrils as you bring the hand towards the nose, closing the eyes. Closing right, inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Releasing the hands down, breathing normally, naturally. Palms face up, index finger and thumb come to touch. Drawing your awareness to your third eye. One candle can light another candle without extinguishing its flame. One candle can light another candle without extinguishing its flame. Bringing hands to heart center. Taking a deep breath in. Sigh out the mouth. Coming back to your intention you set at the beginning of practice. Honoring that intention and all of the hard work you've just done. Coming back to your body, your inner radiance, your light from within. Offering gratitude to your heart, as your heart to your body and your heart. But more than that, offering gratitude to your body as it has supported you throughout your practice. Thank you, body, so much. We'll close our practice with 1 Om and 3 Shantis. Inhaling to prepare. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Thank you so much for coming today.